Ramble.
Well, welcome to the TryPod.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Podcast. Podcast. Recording podcast. It's the TryPod.
Yeah.
I just want to say, hey, thanks for spending your time with us. You could have anyone in your ears right now, but you're here with us, and that means the world.
Don't remind them. There's other people they could listen to. We're
lot
gonna
of
lose
other
them.
people they can
Oh,
listen
wait
to.
a minute.
Yeah.
Olivia
Shit,
Rodrigo's on my phone. I'll listen to her songs again.
Don't touch that dial unless it's for Olivia.
Unless it's for Olivia. Congrats to Olivia. She won
Rainie
a bunch
is
of
here.
awards the other day. Rainie's
Joining
here
us
too.
on the couch.
Congrats to Olivia.
Hello.
What's up, Rainie?
Sipping on cold brew. Is that
Sipping
cold brew?
on cold brew. I had a bibimbap salad this morning. that I did
Bibimbap
last
salad for
night.
Bibimbap.
For brekkie.
Yeah.
It's a fun
Sometimes
Brekkie
you gotta-
salad.
Yeah, it's a brekkie salad and had an egg.
It does,
If
typically.
you want more of Rainie's culinary cuisine, by the way, you can listen to the afterpod from last week where we discussed how Rainie made eggs in the office.
Quite a faux pas.
A big faux pas, and it went bad.
what style of egg?
Scrambled. I had to throw it away. It was disgusting.
It was we brought
It
another
was a
witness.
whole-
So you
yeah,
put
it
a
was like-
scrambled egg on top of your bibimbap?
No. This was early. I'm going through an egg phase.
Yeah.
Tell me
So
more.
happy for you. This is huge.
That's
That's what the
excellent.
podcast is about. When we don't know what to talk about, eggs.
Eggs.
Did you make your
Damn.
own bibimbap bowl?
Yeah, I did.
Nice. I do that too. I do. We're doing
Wow.
bibimbap for dinner tomorrow. It's a great,
It's so delicious.
fun. But it's a lot of making little things.
It's a lot of chopping.
Yeah.
But not
Do
if you don't follow
plan
a
your
recipe.
dinners.
Yeah.
You just said you
Becky
know what you're
does.
eating for tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's a shocking thought to me.
We plan our grocery trips around the next few days of food, so we have to have a plan. Now, it doesn't mean we always stick to that plan. We sometimes change things around, but we shop for that plan.
I
Yeah.
always go, oh, fuck, it's 7. Ah, shit, I gotta make, oh, shit, what am I eating?
I have
Okay,
a lot
I got
of that.
this.
Definitely have a lot of that. But sometimes we'll be like, let's go to the store and get dinner for the next few days. Tonight, we're having grilled shrimp tacos.
Oh my God.
Before I left the house, I had to put shrimp in the fridge so it could thaw.
Oh, you did it, bro.
Wow.
Grilled shrimp taco.
Oh, yeah.
Zach, do
Yeah.
you make dinner for Maggie too?
Yes, but it's not always clear if she wants to eat it or not.
Gourmet.
So if I
You're
make
just
it,
saying.
she typically doesn't eat it. And if I don't make it, she goes, where's mine? So it's kind of just a game.
Yeah.
It's like trying to pet a cat, you know?
Okay.
It's
You
when
have
you
to not want it.
There it is.
Yeah.
And the laser
Yeah.
pointer is the copious amounts of sriracha that you put on everything.
Yeah.
You know, I make eggs every morning.
You do?
Growing up, I thought eggs were this like takes a long time type of thing. They cook so fast.
Cook so fast,
They
it
cook
tastes
so
so good.
fast.
that
They
you-
taste so good.
They-
What type of egg are you
Can be
making?
so different.
Usually a little scramby.
Scramby.
Scrambled eggs.
Nice.
Doesn't get
Cheese
easier
With
than
a
that.
little bit of butter, a little bit of cheese.
What kind of
'Cause
cheese?
I'm a
What type of
nasty
cheese?
bitch. What?
What type of cheese are we talking?
Oh, it depends. But you know, just the easy little blend stuff.
Oh,
4-cheese
blended?
blend.
Shredded or pre-shredded blend.
Pre-shredded. You know, I'm not trying to get too fancy with it.
Pre-shredded cheese?
Covered
Yeah.
in cornstarch.
Damn, Ned, I thought you were rich, man.
Not when it comes to my easy breakfast.
So actually,
I think you know a guy.
Yeah. No, I mean, I feel a little bad about it, Miles. You're right. I feel strange
well,
about it.
pre-shredded cheese does cost more than a block of cheese.
No,
but
it
a block of
definitely
cheese
does,
is
yeah.
higher brow. What you really want, if you're rich, is someone else who shreds your block of cheese and
private
hands you
shredder.
a bowl of
Yeah.
it.
Well, no, apparently shredded cheese has anticoagulants in it.
Yeah.
Probably
I
not great
hate
for you.
when my food coagulates.
Well, that's
But
what I'm saying.
It's so easy.
It's way easier
and
to
it's
do.
delicious.
It's so that it doesn't all stick to itself. So it
Yeah,
stays loose.
And I pretend to be rich by shaving truffles on it,
Ooh, there it is.
which I have done, but only when we
nice.
do a truffle video. I don't go buy truffles. I don't even know what that means.
Well, if you watch the movie Pig, you're going to learn all about it. It's a great movie. You'd like it, I think, Ned.
Okay.
That's a little thinky. So maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not.
It depends on how thinky it is.
It has to be the right amount of
I don't know how
thinky.
much
And
time and energy I have.
Is there
Am I on an airplane trying to do something else?
yeah.
My favorite thing to do is Google. I just eat something like blueberries. Google health benefits of blueberries.
I feel good about it.
Feel really good.
Antioxidant.
You know, Google
Antioxidants.
kind of serves you what you want to know. Like
Yeah.
if you Googled probably like bad things about blueberries, it would make you feel terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Think?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
There's
if
probably
you-
some bad things about blueberries, but if you like, you know,
Oh, I guess sugar. Sugar's bad.
See, there you go.
I did this
There you
actually
go.
yesterday. I was taking a shower, and at the end, it was in the evening, I sort of switched it to cold water, burst to cold water.
Yeah.
And it's like, woo, woo. And then I
Yeah.
got out, and I was like, Sarah, my immune system strengthened.
Yeah.
My energy, my focus strengthened. Because apparently cold showers are good for you.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to our first segment. So Rainie introduced a document to me that I promptly said, oh, save that for the show. Rainie's been just joined Twitter, and she has a large notes app full of tweets that she's workshopping.
You just joined Twitter.
Yeah. Within the last 3 months.
You heard that Elon Musk was
Yeah.
buying it, and you said, "This is my time."
It was literally a week before Elon Musk bought it. I started tweeting, and I was like, now I have
Which
to
who
do
knows when
more.
this is coming out, but it seems like he's backing out.
Yeah.
So, pussy
Weird.
bitch.
Yeah.
And so anyway, you guys are seasoned digital creators, and I thought you guys could punch up some of Rainie's tweets.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have not have you tweeted yet?
So this is in the drafts with Rainie.
This is in the drafts. This is my notes app.
digging through drafts
Yeah.
with
Digging
Rainie.
through drafts. And I've tweeted a few of them.
How's it gone?
Some of them, I'm like, wow, I'm famous. And some of them don't perform.
Yeah.
What
Hold
define?
on, what's your handle?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
find-
blind retweet about 20 of your tweets right now.
Well, they'll obviously do better, yeah.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, Ned.
But gotta get the juice.
Now, this isn't- this-
Rainie.
Rainie
at
Toll.
Rainie Toll.
Yeah.
RAINIE.
Yep.
Oh, I'm
Toll,
following you.
TOLL.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've been following you.
Yeah, Zach is a true friend.
And how would you
Zach does
describe-
Twitter a lot better than I do.
How would you describe your brand, Rainie?
I think sort of a little like tee-hee-hee.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
It's a tee type of thing.
Yeah, what about you? How do you describe your brand?
Wow. I don't know. Whack.
You know what's interesting here,
You got some
Rainie?
bangers in here, Rainie.
Thank you so much.
I see one tweet of yours. It's your first tweet that I liked. And I also realize now that I tweeted something similar. And I'm wondering if I subconsciously stole your tweet. Because this is a good one.
Zach.
It says, thirsty and have to pee, the system is rigged. Now, here's what I love about that.
300 likes.
It's observational.
Pretty good.
It's funny. And there's not a punctuation in sight.
Yeah.
One just run-on stream of words, which is a style that I'm quite fond of on the tweet.
Now, that's a good tweet. So you're saying, Zach, that you did
I'm gonna see when I
You plagiarized the tweet.
Second tweet is much more salacious from Rainie, which is hormones, spelled normally,
Yeah.
or hormones, spelled like whore.
Oh my God. Jesus, Rainie.
Hormones or
Rainie.
hormones?
Can't believe nobody's made that joke.
It's good. I'm sure they have, but I do think it's funny.
Rainie, that's
Rainie, this was like a week after. Because yours was 4:23 and mine was 5:1.
Oh my God.
And then I tweeted, "Ever take a big swig of water while peeing? Real circle of life moment right there."
Zach stole a tweet from
I-
Rainie.
That's at least 20% different, which I believe is the rule for like copyright and trademark.
But clearly my muse, and I didn't.
Yeah,
even,
of course.
Though I will say I was drinking and peeing when that happened. so.
Zach's stealing tweets from employees, a thread, and I'll just sort of do a bunch of them.
I think that yours is it is a little different.
I like
because
yours
I think
more.
it's building. It's building on
Sure,
it.
sure.
You're
Hey,
piggybacking.
Hey, Rainie, don't back down. This guy's a scumbag. Come on. You have 1 million followers or whatever. Don't no.
He does not have 1 million followers on Twitter.
I am joining Rainie's class action against at Corn Diddy.
Do you have any tweets of yours that I've stolen? I bet we can find it.
No, it's a class action. I don't have to.
Is class action just you're also upset?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Absolutely.
No, it's like like from a group of people, and then you can be like, "Hey, I'm part of that group of people."
Yeah.
If you're out there and Zach Kornfeld has stolen one of your tweets, please write in to fuckzach@TryPod.com.
Yeah.
TryPod.com.
That's tripod.com.
.edu.
Go to somebody else's podcast.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking through your tweets. Barely. I'm just kind of scrolling. But some of them are catching my eye,
Yeah,
and
good.
this is a certified banger. Lily Collins met her husband at a Neopets bank. This is untrue.
Yeah. Thank you. I thought that was going to do amazing.
Yeah.
when
Wait,
it did
I'm
it.
sorry. I don't even understand it. It's like
Miles, you're a scumbag. Get out of here.
I'm curious to know about me personally? ? I'm sitting on the floor.
You gotta unlock your
Hashtag
phone.
floor girls.
Oh yeah, that one.
That's
I
your
retweeted.
second biggest tweet.
Yeah, that is because Miles retweeted it. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. I always got to support my homies.
Yeah.
I guess I should retweet it too.
Oh wow, you're gonna retweet it? What? 2 weeks too late? This guy's a fucking scumbag. This guy's fucking hopping on the bandwagon.
Have you seen my Twitter feed? I tweet infrequently and then often behind the times.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of your brand, right?
Yeah.
Catching up to trends. Which
Yeah.
That's kind of our TikTok
Like
brand.
2 weeks way late.
So here
2
we
weeks, 2 months too late.
So Eugene just sent me an enormous notes tweet. Now, so these are a bunch of ones that she's already done. Some of these I think you have done. Maybe just the Lily Collins one.
Yeah.
Okay. Rupert Grint is a father and not to my child.
You should do. What about expecto paternal at the end?
I think the
That's
original.
really good.
Expecto paternal
Expecto paternal is really good.
or
Okay.
patrocum.
I mean, this guy's a scumbag.
Why did that
He's-
crack Keith up so much?
Rupert!
If you or someone you know would like to join the class action lawsuit against Keith Habersberger
It's because expecto
for talking about
Yeah.
cum in the office,
Jesus.
You loved that.
he
how much it
really cracked
ruined the
himself up with that.
He lit up.
It was gross.
Here's just, I guess, a general question is that Rupert Grint is not known to be
A hottie?
A daddy.
Yeah.
Well, here's
though,
something juicy. I have some office tea.
Whoa.
I was talking to Desiree and Devin on Friday at lunch, and I was like, did any of you guys have a crush on Ron Weasley? And Desiree was like, no, I was in love with Harry. And Devin was like, yeah.
She said she also had a crush on
Yeah,
Harry,
so it
or
is-
she agreed with you.
No, Devin also is like, yeah, Ron Weasley was my sexual awakening. Actually, she didn't say that.
That's so weird because Ron, I feel like, is just, he has almost no redeeming qualities in the books and the movies, right?
Well,
Oh my
Hermione
God.
and he get together.
Whoa.
Well, yeah.
Wait.
She's arguably
Guy's a scumbag. Oh my God.
Wait, that is the craziest thing I've ever heard. And you once said that Sansa is not even that cool.
Sansa's a terrible character, and I stand by it.
Wow, Miles hates women.
No, Sansa is a
Can we
terrible
mute his
character.
mic over here?
From Game of Thrones. It's not
Okay,
even
wait,
worth
wait.
Have
talking
you
about.
only watched the first couple of episodes?
I'm sorry. When does Sansa make any active choice in the entire freaking franchise?
She goes from passive to active.
She gets the whole army
I don't know.
for
Season
the
5, I'm
Battle
pretty
of
sure.
The Bastards.
No
she gets the
way. Okay,
whole
that's
army.
the one.
That's the one.
That's the one thing
the
she did.
pinnacle of her character.
Otherwise, she betrays her family, and then it's just sort of abuse the whole time, and it's hard to watch. That is
it is hard to watch. That's why it's so incredible when she overcomes it.
yeah, I guess so.
Period.
Sophie Turner's pretty cool though, right?
Yeah, I like Sophie. The staircase is turning out good.
I like Arwen.
Okay, so what is
Lord of the Rings character?
Arwen is good.
Strong lady.
I mean, I like this tweet. I think that
Lie.
maybe I'd put little stars on the other side of my, like Rupert Grint, but not my child or whatever it
Yeah.
was.
Oh, that's good.
I think
To
what it
emphasize?
is that you're trying to carve out your brand, and if being horny for Rupert is your brand, I think that could
Yeah,
work.
I think.
I think it's pretty perfect as is.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, Ned and me, this side?
you could use a
gang.
hashtag.
Keith, they don't do hashtags
Hashtag
anymore.
Patrocum.
Hashtag expecto patrocum. Sorry, everyone.
Here we go. So,
Sorry, everybody. What's next?
finding the milk in a glass jar I forgot about from 2 months ago has me wondering how hard could it possibly be to make cheese? Sort
This
of
one's a little
science tweet.
wordy.
It's
This
wordy.
one's a little long.
Yeah.
Took me
You know
on
what
a
I think?
journey, but I don't think I like the destination.
Would it help if there's a photo? Because I did take a photo.
That.
Yes.
Now it's a banger.
Okay.
I think you should
Just a
honestly
glass of milk.
active to passive to active. I made cheese by leaving a cup of milk on my
right.
bedside
Yeah.
table.
Now it
for
sounds
2
like a
months.
headline.
Yeah, exactly. All capitalize each word.
I think it should just be found that glass of milk and then picture of it because I assume it looks horrific.
No, it looks like mozzarella.
Oh.
Did you eat it?
No, I didn't even open the glass. I asked Will, I was like, is
You
it?
didn't open the glass? What kind of glass is this?
Was it sealed with plastic?
I'm
wrap?
imagining it's an open glass of milk.
Yeah.
Oh
You mean
no,
like
no,
a
no!
cart-
It's
a
like
jar.
it's like a jar of glass jar of milk that I got.
Are
at
you
home.
drinking milk out
so
of a
it
jar?
was anaerobic.
I don't know.
Like it was not getting any air. That's probably what made it stanky.
Made it cheese.
I feel like we're just a degree away from turning this into a Reductress headline. It's like local girl finds forgotten milk in back of fridge, considers opening farmer's market cheese stand.
Yeah.
That's good. But also I have a huge hint for everybody.
What's that?
In the audience. If you are talking to a guy, go to Reductress, see if he follows Reductress. If he follows Reductress, you're in the clear. If he doesn't, that's a red flag.
if he doesn't follow Reductress, he can't get it.
Oh, and then go
follow Reductress.
yeah.
Oh.
And
If
then
you
go
wanna
to
get it,
Barstool and just check, see
if
if
they
he follows
follow
Barstool.
Barstool, they out.
Yeah.
If he follows Reductress, he may also
don't
be
follow
bad, unfortunately, as well.
But enough of my friends retweet and regram Reductress that I feel like I follow them. But I don't
It's
think
so
I actually,
good.
I do.
It's really
I think they're
funny.
hilarious,
Yeah.
but I don't have to follow them because people bring me their content.
You know, I was like
And
that
that's
for a
fair.
long time, and then I said, you know what? You bring me so much joy.
Yeah.
Here's a follow so that
I'm
you
doing
can
it.
charge more to brands
I'm
or
going
whatever.
in.
Okay, so Rainie, this next tweet,
it's pretty funny.
I don't even know if I can read on the air.
Do you need one of us?
No, you're not allowed to read either. Elizabeth Warren is really the only Dem popping her fucking right now.
Put it. Absolutely publish. Publish and never look back.
Why did you wait on that?
Yeah.
I was just worried that it was like too political or like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of undercut with the
Pussy
super
popping
sexual.
I think that should be published and never look back.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do
Yeah.
it right after this.
I think that will
just-
go by.
And
Wait,
also,
go back.
by the way, agree. Dems, step
Yeah.
up your poppin' game.
Yeah. Everybody's like, oh no. Question mark.
Frankly, one of the rules of Twitter is to be timely. So this whole exercise is a little moot.
Well, give us an evergreen one, Miles.
Oh, an evergreen one? Okay, here's
Should
an
I tweet the Elizabeth Warren one?
Yeah, you do it.
You should not. And no, don't give him the tweet. Don't give this fucking scumbag.
What if I change it to bopping her bussy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good too.
It'd be decent. Oh, wait, here we go. Everyone needs to shut the fuck up about Mars.
Yeah, I stand by that.
You think Mars is not
The planet?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
definitely
The candy company?
should have been published
Come
3
on,
months ago when
Rainie.
you were thinking about
Yeah,
it.
when you thought about this a
Because
long time
no
ago.
one's talking about Mars anymore.
When were we talking
The
about
billionaire space race was somewhat centered around also,
Yeah.
hey, maybe we'll also go to Mars. So we should just get used to flying to space if we all eventually want to get to Mars.
We don't, though.
We
There's
don't.
nothing in Mars.
You're totally right.
There's fucking
Speak
nothing,
for
dude.
yourself,
What's
guys.
on Mars,
But I wanna go to
man?
space.
I've been
I wanna go
a
to
space
space.
nerd my whole life.
Yeah.
The prospect of going to Mars
You
is
can't
still
come
cool.
back. You can't come back.
What do
Yeah.
you mean you can't come back?
It's too far. You
It's
can't
too
come back.
far,
That's
man.
not true.
You can't
That's
launch
how
off
all the
of Mars
things
to
are
come
right
back.
now.
What?
All the things are like anyone who goes isn't coming back.
That can't be. That's not true.
Did you see The Martian?
That's impossible.
You're talking about people who have volunteered to go live on Mars. It's a
Yeah.
one-way ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the
Oh,
only
I
way to
didn't
go to
know
Mars
that.
right now.
I just thought it was an engineering problem we hadn't solved yet.
I think it partially is. I don't think
Yeah.
they know how to get it back off of Mars.
I know someone who, I mean, this was now 10 years ago, but she was like a finalist to be one of the people to go to Mars. I don't think it happened.
No.
But I was thinking about like what's got to be going on here on Earth for you to be like, yeah, fuck it, let's go to Mars, because you're saying my whole life doesn't matter here.
Severance floor, but your whole life.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Exactly.
What are your tweet flops that you thought were going to do really good?
This is a good. I
Yeah,
don't
what
actually,
are your tweet flops, guys?
I almost had one last night and I decided to not post it because I thought about it for more than a second. But I was watching Anaconda and I just wrote Jlo in the MCU when.
Did you tweet it?
I didn't tweet it.
Oh, you should have.
All right, I'm gonna do it right
my,
now.
my tweet flops
We'll see how
are
that
like
goes.
literally all of them. I'm so bad at
What about
Twitter.
Anaconda? Anyway, so
That also was going through my mind.
Ned, read a few. Read a few.
No, I really can't.
I don't have a
I
single
really can't.
original tweet from the last few months yet. I
They're
just
all RTs?
retweet other people who tweet for me. I just retweet stuff.
Guys, flops never matter.
yeah, you're
That's
bangers.
because nobody sees them.
What?
I strive to reduce the amount of time between coffee and alcohol intake to 0.
Nice.
900 likes. I have 400,000 followers.
900
got 3 times the amount of likes as your best tweets. It's not good.
100 likes ain't a flop.
No.
Well,
We're looking for like sub a hundo.
I
right?
feel like anytime I tweet, I lose followers because I tweet so infrequently that people are just like, oh, I follow you. I probably don't want to be.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a pretty good one. Overheard from my toddler. Mom, I'm getting my hair dyed. Kid, your hair is dying?
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute. I always
very
love little
cute.
kids' quotes.
I think the key to a good tweet is to not give a shit.
Yeah, I think that actually is the huge
Because
thing.
any like tweet that feels formulated, I feel like doesn't really do that well.
Yeah.
But if they're just like fucking, honestly, the shit that goes viral is usually like a retweet of something, and they're just like, "Oh, this go crazy,"
This go
and it's
crazy.
like that's 200,000 faves or whatever.
Yeah, Miles, I want to know some what's going on in your life. Some drama. I feel like I
My life
haven't
and drama?
heard about you yet.
We went to New
Oh,
York.
is this a new segment? The drama
My
with
drama?
Miles?
My
Yeah.
drama.
Miles'
Why
drama.
am I the only one that read their flops?
I did.
Well, I'm looking for it.
Here's the thing. I realized I haven't tweeted an original tweet this entire year.
Wow.
Yet,
There you go.
Except for the one where I wrote, I don't usually trash companies on Twitter, but budget really fucked us right now. And that was from 3:30 in the morning when we were
An angry tweet.
Our car was locked inside of a parking garage after we had called numerous times that day to be like, hey, I know you're closed when we get there. We're going to be able to get our car, right? And they said, yes, we will let the security guard know that you will be getting there late. They did not do that. We could not get our car. It was 17 degrees and snowing, and we were trapped at the Midway Airport parking garage, and we were going to be staying in Evanston. If you know the geography of Chicago, that's not close to there at all. So we had to take an Uber at 3:30 in the morning all the way to Evanston, and we had a show the next day. So
Sounds like you're still a little upset about it.
Our sponsor is Budget, so
there, here's the thing about car rental companies, though. There's no good one.
yeah. So my drama, Rainey.
Yeah, what's your drama?
Because I actually have I have a question.
Yeah. What's up?
You briefly said that you were Wallace and Gromit's #1 fan.
Love Austin G. Everybody loves Austin G, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
Well,
You think
good.
you're their
But
number
I'm
one
not
I don't know
anywhere
about-
near their #1.
I used to watch the
fan.
VHSs constantly as a kid. They're kind of scary.
Did you see any of the movies that came out in the last
I didn't
2
see
decades?
Were Rabbit, but I did see Chicken Run, and
Big
that movie
fan.
fucking
Number
rules.
one.
By the way, we
calling
should
himself
do.
a fan. He's a
one
fucking scumbag over here.
We gotta do Chicken Run on Guilty Pleasures.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Quick update. People are upset about
yeah.
the Jlo tweet. It's on its way to being a flop.
That's good.
oh no, is it like are they commenting or are they?
Yeah, commenting,
Oh, no.
saying, how dare you?
I'm gonna ratio you.
What did you say?
I said, Jlo in the MCU when?
What's wrong with that?
Yeah. Why are people mad?
I think they know it's true. I didn't mean to derail. I just wanted to give an
That
update.
she's in the MCU?
When is it going to happen? I feel like it's inevitable that she'll either join that. More likely, she's going to join the Fast and Furious franchise, but it didn't
Oh,
roll
yeah.
off the tongue.
Yeah. That's
Well,
good.
I think that's on brand for her. Fast and Furious, right? I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
MCU is a little, I think, cheesy for her, but
Cheesy.
I think so.
#1
Yeah.
money making thing there is. Right
It's
now.
beneath Jennifer.
J-Lo, though,
Jennifer.
she's got class.
Yeah.
She was in Geely, you know.
True.
She's got class.
So what's the drama?
I was going to say we should talk. We were just on a trip. Do we have any tales from the trip?
What's your
drama? Why do I have drama? I don't even know if I have drama.
What's your trauma?
Still dealing with my back pain. My back pain's a little bit better. I've been doing.
I
a little
was
bit-
promised drama.
Cycling. What is the drama? I don't know. Rainey, what's the tea?
You
that
had a question.
Have I had tea that I feel like I've
Yeah,
almost
I
spilled?
think Miles's past is like really not spoken about enough, and I don't even think the audience knows anything about it. Because I just every once in a while you're like, yeah, I worked on Seth Meyers!
Oh, I did work on Seth Meyers very briefly.
Exclamation mark!
I was in an elevator with Lorne Michaels once.
Yeah.
He was buffer than I thought.
Did you do your type 5?
No,
or did
so
you-
it's funny because like in school, I remember they were like, "All right, the elevator pitch. You learn the elevator pitch," and I literally was in an elevator with Lorne Michaels.
Yeah.
And I did not say a single word because he would have fired me off, whatever it was. But it was a cool show.
Miles tweeted at me, ratio get fucked, dude.
Well, it's a comment to your J-Lo tweet.
Yeah.
So I hope it ratios you
I
because
hope
you're a fucking scumbag, man.
I'm gonna retweet it. help give it some numbers.
Well, it's like the diss track theory. Like that's why shit does well on the internet. is because people are like engaging back and forth in a negative way.
Yeah.
But
Miles also grew up on a homestead, question mark?
I did not grow up on a homestead.
Sorry.
People are saying I'm Amish. People are out there saying I didn't have electricity.
Your dad's the Quaker Oats man, right?
He built the house, right?
My dad built our house.
Your socks got burned to your feet, right?
Yeah, he got burned to our feet.
Whoa.
No, we did have horses. One of them got struck by lightning. Chance and Flowers. And it was Flowers that got struck by lightning.
I hope you told Flowers how much you appreciated him while he was there.
Yeah, we did. I loved Flowers. Anyway, but Flowers got fried. And then the other horse went insane.
Yeah, because he saw his friend.
No, it was really sad. It was very sad. But yeah, so my dad was in Mongolia riding horses with the reindeer people.
What do you do with a horse when it's dead?
Oh, Keith, it's really grotesque. So this happened during a storm. There was a storm and trees had fallen on the road, right? And we live on a dirt road. So we couldn't get out. And we not only could we not get out, we couldn't get the truck there's a guy with a truck with a crane that comes to your property and he picks up the dead body.
Those horses are heavy.
They're heavy. And
was he known as the dead horse guy?
Yeah, no, he was a guy. We lived in the country. And so the guy couldn't come. So
you got a dead horse, you call up me.
So several days passed and we had to start icing the horse under a tarp.
Oh my God.
Because
it was disgusting.
Because wild dogs were coming and we had to make sure it didn't smell.
Oh my God.
So that dogs wouldn't tear it apart. So
well, it seems like the dogs are kind of doing it for you.
They were helping you.
Right. So then the guy came. I was probably 7 years old. I saw the crane pick up the dead horse. And my mom said, "Look away, Miles, look away." And I turned to the last second and I just saw, what I saw. A truck full of just dead
horse carcass.
Dead carcasses.
Classic Orpheus and Eurydice moment.
Yeah, it was a crazy moment. Anyway, the next summer I got a GameCube, so it was sick.
That's a good undervalued system. Although they should have made some more games for it.
They really should.
Mario Kart Double Dash. Now that was a game.
Now that's a game.
No, that is a game. But anyway, we were just in New York partying.
Yeah, just in New York.
We were just in New York City.
It was so nice to be in New York
The
City.
Big Applebee's.
We got a couple videos coming out from New York, but it was great. We saw Beetlejuice on Broadway.
It was excellent.
It was excellent.
We saw.
I saw 6.
Yeah, you went to 6.
I saw Moulin Rouge.
And we went to Sleep No More.
Oh, it ruled.
Sleep No More was so great. It was Miles' first time.
So spooky.
What was it like, Miles?
It was so spooky, Keith. It's Sleep No More, if you don't know, is a interactive theater thing where you go into this dark room, you wear a mask, and there's actors portraying this sort of movement piece of theater all around you, and you can walk.
3 or 4 stories?
5.
5 stories. It's a 5-story building in Manhattan.
Floors.
It's so disorienting, and it's just these sets. And Rainie, if you don't know, you can watch actors come in. It's all silence, interpretive dance and stuff like that. But then they'll run off, and now you have a choice. Do you follow one of the actors, or do you stay in the room? And when I'm saying run, they run.
They really run.
And so, but now you're in a set. You can open any drawer. You can read anything. You can do whatever you want.
Completely immersive.
Yeah, all you can't do is basically touch the actors.
Yeah.
Or take off your
unless they touch you. Unless they sometimes they do communicate. I put on Lady Macbeth's shoe.
Yeah.
Right.
She needed me to put her shoe on, and I obliged.
Lady Macbeth gave me a little twirl
And
for a dance.
Oh, that's awesome. Did she say anything to you?
No.
Oh, yeah. I didn't get any one-on-one moments.
I got one. It was
You
dope.
did. That's very cute.
I got honestly that time it was the closest it felt to an escape room because I was given a note to go give to somebody. I gave that note to that person and they gave me something back.
Oh wow!
And so it was
how'd you know what character it was? They all had
told
beards.
Me. She said so it was the upstairs lady after the rave scene and a couple scenes later. If you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, there's a woman in a red dress. She took me into a room. She took my mask off. She kissed my mask, so there's a big lipstick print on my mask. She drank a vial of tears, and then she asked if she could trust me, and I nodded yeah. And then she said, "I need you to deliver this message to the bellhop on the second floor of the hotel. He's wearing a red coat. You can't miss him."
Yep.
And then she said, before she handed it to me, "Are you sure I can trust you?" And I said,
So cool.
and I didn't read that note. I took it straight to him.
Wow, you're crazy. What? Come on.
Well, it was also
Was it
just
sealed
because
with wax?
no, it was. I could have read it. I was just in
Stay in the
case it
moment.
was blank for whatever reason, I just wanted to deliver it because it wasn't for me. But then, because I got the note from the guy and his, I did open and read, and it was him asking her to release him of his servitude, that he doesn't have what she's looking for. It was very weird and cryptic.
Wow.
But it was fun. I had a great time. I love that show. If you're ever in New York City, it's absolutely one of the most unique things in the world. It's in New York City and Shanghai are the only two places the show runs. And it's cool.
I had someone once put a baby bird egg in my hand and I smashed it. And then there were ashes inside the egg.
Whoa. Oh, that's so cool.
What room was that?
I don't know. I was so high. Yeah. I could have made up the whole thing.
I think you should be, if you partake in a beverage before, I don't think that's the worst thing. You partake in a little puff.
Little puff of the dragon. Real highlight of our New York trip, Keith filmed an Eat the Menu Yankee Stadium, which was super thrilling for all of us to like be given the stadium, but also like my childhood nostalgia. We were like, we're here at Yankee Stadium.
And it was a fucking beautiful day.
Oh, yeah.
It was just the most perfect 70 degrees, sunny the whole day long. Just beautiful.
I loved all the history. They had this museum. Like while you were filming, I did a little tour behind the scenes. They had these signed baseballs from the 20s and 30s, like Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, all these bats that were used to hit home runs throughout history.
What blew my mind is what you told me about the first ring.
Oh, yeah. So the Yankees have won the World Series 27 times.
Yeah.
You'd think 27 rings. Well, no. In 1923, they weren't even doing rings. They were giving each of the players a gentleman's pocket watch.
How fucking dope is that?
Pocket watch.
You win the World Series
cooler.
and you get a pocket, which made me think. I think it's time we bring them back.
Yeah, that's
Pocket watches.
way cooler than a ring.
I think that. Do you think that a pocket watch could go with my vibe?
Yeah, I think so.
100%.
You're sort of an
Yours
old
especially.
prospector.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
You
gonna
could
buy
get away
one.
with some neon pocket watches too.
You think there's like fucking hype pocket watches?
Absolutely. So when we were at Yankees, I got to go down on the field just to shoot the intro of the video. And as we were leaving the field, I pointed to the ground and said, "Can I have that?" And they said, "Yeah."
What?
So
got a
I
baseball.
just got a baseball that was used in batting practice.
And it says Major League on it.
yeah,
Right? It's
official Major League Baseball.
What? That's so cool.
It's pretty sick. So it's a real baseball, which I'm not sure if I've ever held a real baseball because all the ones you get, even for like kids leagues and like teenage league, they're not this.
That.
This is a specifically, and it's like crazy because it was in I don't know, probably hit a few times and it's ruined.
Yeah.
It's so dirty already.
They run through a lot of balls
Yeah.
in a game.
What's inside?
What like it's bound
Something.
some sort of
like
rubber.
It's a very small rubber, and then they wrap like a kind of a rubbery string around it a whole bunch of times.
Yeah.
So it's a very tightly bound like string ball.
Yeah.
So a real highlight of the trip. It's lighter than you think it would be, the ball.
Yeah.
So a real highlight of the trip, as we're on the way over, I'm on the subway. Keith sends me a text and says, "Hey, we got access to the Jumbotron. Do you want to Photoshop something stupid?" And I go, "Say no more." Yeah. So I know exactly what I'm going to do. Some sort of clip art bullshit with Keith's face. You'll see it in the video. Maybe I'll post it online. It is supremely dumb. But not only was it on the Jumbotron that you said, what? It's the size of a football field?
Yes, apparently.
basketball court? Those different
the
things.
tour said it was the size of like 3 basketball courts or
The
something.
Jumbotron was the size of a basketball court.
That's
Wow.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
huge.
Okay, I exaggerated a little bit, but still very big.
So big.
It's a big TV with the dumbest Keith face that I could find and this clip art. But not only was it on the Jumbotron, it was on every single TV in the entire stadium.
So all these reporters who've showed up to work, they're like getting their coffee, starting to write the beginning of their articles. They look up and they're like, who the F is this?
and it's up for 10, 15 minutes. And I'm not exaggerating when I say every TV, because I happen to be like going through the stadium at this time. Like you'll go into a room that has 14 TVs lining the place, like, and then as you walk in, there's another TV. Every single possible monitor in the entire stadium. Everywhere over the snacks where they would advertise the price of the food. Everywhere where you're showing the game. In the bathroom when you see the game.
TV.
Every single monitor in Yankee Stadium has Keith's face going.
It's my face on a little animated baseball guy, and it says "Eat the Venue," and like it looks hilarious. It looks really good, and also really stupid.
I'm really good at bad Photoshop, and so it had like pixelated clip art stars behind him.
It was so funny.
A real life highlight. That's one that I'm file saving in my heart.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
felt
you guys
like
made it.
we were getting away with something really stupid.
Something we shouldn't have.
Yeah, definitely.
Real treat.
And like they waited like several hours for that moment to happen.
Oh yeah,
Like it was like, okay, batting practice is over. The music is gonna get cut. You guys have your 15-minute window before they
It's funny 'cause
start.
we actually
the
had
pregame
about
festivities.
4 minutes to do what needed to do, but they had just put that thing up early. It
Yeah.
was like, oh, that's just up now. I
Great.
guess.
I feel like the Blue Jays were still doing batting practice when it was up.
Everyone was still on the field. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
absolutely all the players were on the field when that thing went up. And I'm sure they were like, the fuck is that?
Like, what is this guy? Some sports reporter. Yeah.
Yeah, a sports reporter interviewed me, and then most of the baseball players did not want to talk. But one guy was really nice, the catcher. And maybe he wasn't the catcher playing, but he is a catcher for the Yankees. But he was so sweet.
Oh, so it was the Yankees were on the field. when
Yes,
that
it
went
was
up.
the Yankees who were batting. It was crazy.
Oh man.
And yeah, the catcher, I can't remember his name, but man, a sweetie. Just so nice. Just
I
come
got
up from
another
Texas.
story. We're watching the game afterwards, sitting in, and a guy goes up to bat, and Maggie goes, "Huh, I dated that guy." And I'm like, "I'm sorry,
What?
What?" And she's
No.
like, "Yeah, I went on a few dates with that guy." I'm like, "I'm sorry." You what? You casually dated a New York Yankees baseball player and never thought to mention it?
Oh my
And
God.
she's like, yeah, I mean, I knew he played baseball. I didn't know where he was these days.
Wow.
And nothing will make you feel
Nice.
instantly more
Yeah.
inadequate, but also kind of awesome. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's awesome.
You're telling me that I bested a New York Yankee.
Hey,
It was a crazy mix of emotions.
so
And I
funny.
the way that our seats were, no one was sitting around me. So it was just me and Maggie. And I'm like going through this crazy, like toss and tumble of emotions.
Yeah, they had these
Wow.
weird tables in between our seats.
Yeah, I didn't care
I
for
kind
it.
of liked it.
Little
'Cause
tables.
Little
As a
extra space.
big human in a stadium seat, there's never enough room, and normally the cup holders are by your knees, and that's the only place, and then like your knees are hitting the cup. So I loved the little table between me
Yeah.
and the next person. I was like, yeah, this is great. Got a little table.
Can you imagine? Okay.
Got a little table.
The booties of baseball players. They
famous.
got some fine butts.
they
All the
got-
powers in your
Yeah.
glutes.
Right, because I was wondering
Twisting
what's
all day
They
long.
got donks.
what is the strongest
Donks
part
for
that has to be?
days.
Why
Donk.
is it because they run?
donk.
Yeah.
And
No,
donk
they mostly hit.
It's torque. It's the rotation.
Really?
It's core and donk.
You're
And
rarely
arms, some arms.
gonna
Sure.
like beat. Sometimes being fast is good, but like
Yeah, it's
you
like, come
can
on.
mostly let the ball do the talking.
It's most of the
Yeah.
dunk.
Yeah.
It's the
Most of the
dunk.
dunk.
talking.
If you can
Yeah.
slug that ball, doesn't matter how fast you run. You can walk,
Exactly.
baby.
You ever seen
Yeah.
Big Papi? He's got a dunk.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes,
you go from that powerful buns to my flat little concave butt.
Yeah.
That's
Contact
quite a,
lenses.
quite a
Tiny bit.
change.
But I hadn't been to a baseball game in, I mean, fucking a long ass time. It was
You
cool.
told me I got you too stoned.
The crack of the
I
bat.
did get a little too stoned.
It was kind of funny. We had spent this whole day building up to the game. We learned all this history, saw this like legacy, and then the game started, and I was like, "Oh right, I don't like baseball."
You're like, yeah, this is good.
I'm ready to leave.
First 5 innings were a little dull, but
Yankees
I
were
was
getting
enjoying
creamed.
it. I was really enjoying the game, and then everyone was like, "I think we're ready to leave." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, it's kind of tied. It did just now start getting really exciting, but if everyone wants to go, we've been here all day, so I can let everybody go home. Everyone's tired." And then as we leave. Also, as we're leaving, the Blue Jays score again. Like, okay, well, now let's leave because it's very unlikely Yankees will come back from this. It was close. Now the Blue Jays got 2 score. Let's just get out of here. We're in the car ride home, only to find out the most triumphant play of all time has happened, where there's a 3
Aaron
base
Judge did a walk-off
home
3-run
run.
homer.
Right.
It's fucking 2 outs
To go from being down 5-3 to win the game in a
6-5.
walk-off 6-5.
And we were not there.
So, okay, but we got a very exciting part. My favorite thing about a baseball game, especially when you're in New York, is to lean in and just be the most stereotypical New Yorker ever. So to be angry Long Island and just be yelling at the players.
Hell yeah.
And it feels like it touches deep into a core part of my childhood when I get to do that. And so there was the pitcher on the other team hit a player. And so we're just all yelling, "Get him out of there! What are you doing?
Crazy!
What are you nuts? Put him in jail! Throw him in prison!" And then they did.
It was the very pitch
threw
after
him
a
out.
home run.
You did that?
I don't think I did it, but we were part of it. They
threw him
ejected
out.
him.
Yeah,
I would
Becky.
say that
He didn't go to prison.
the umpiring of that game was a little suspect. I'm gonna say,
Whoa,
in the
Keith.
favor of the Yankees.
Wow.
They threw out.
As they should. You come into my house and throw a pitch at my
That's
man.
right. That's right. I'm New York
It was the pitch right after a
that
home
one was
run.
like a little understandable.
I guess.
But the next one, when they threw out,
threw out the manager.
Another thing happened, and like a guy, I don't know, it was a ball, and the guy that was, and he called it a strike. He's like, that was a ball, and it's like, you're out of here. Like threw a batter out.
You don't argue
for no
with my
reason.
umpire
It was
in my
literally
house. You get him out of
a
here.
small and
Yeah.
he got thrown out. It's like that. Okay, that was a little
weird.
uncalled for. I think that was a little overreaction.
Apparently, baseball managers will sometimes get themselves ejected on purpose to motivate their teams. Like,
Really?
there's a couple of things you can
That's
do
crazy.
that are like automatic ejections. Like if you kick dirt on the umpire, automatic ejection.
Yeah.
So it's all theater.
Yeah.
It is theater.
They know.
Oh, yeah.
The umpire knows. I'm sure they know. It's like, all right, he's doing this thing. And then I got to be like, get out of here.
Yeah.
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 Get out of there. You're coming to my house. You do the thing. Also, the team was hyped up because Alexandria has discovered these legal, for now, energy pills.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what they are. I was not
Apparently,
offered.
they were concentrated B vitamins, but there must have been something else in there.
I-
We
Yeah.
made these horrific tasting, so-called energy mints. Tasted like eating a medicine.
Yeah.
It turns
sucking on a
everyone
pill.
into a maniac.
I was hyped.
We were all up. Becky was at times screaming, "Kill him!"
Yeah. She did say kill him, hit him. She was trying to start a riot.
We got real riled up. Everybody was up.
Alexandria appreciation post. She's really exciting.
Yeah. Shout out.
Everything. She seems sort of like calm, and then when she says stuff, it's like, yeah, I was hanging out with Post Malone, and he wanted to go to a strip club. We probably have to bleep that because I think that's a secret.
No, I think she put it on her story, didn't she?
Okay, good.
Maybe she did, yeah.
Well, next episode, we're going to have to get Alexandria in here to tell her SNL after
Yeah.
party.
Yeah.
So it's pretty
100%.
exciting.
Yeah, it was exhilarating.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of the performance of the umpire, I found, because I always want to, I want to be in the conversation about like sports, because I feel like it's a meeting point for a lot of people. But I'm like, okay, it's boring. But then I discovered you can just like think of it as gossip and be like, what's going on with the Nuggets? And you know what? There's a lot of tea.
Whoa.
yeah.
I actually
Yeah.
think that's right.
That's my favorite thing about sports is all the drama that goes on behind the scenes
And, like,
all the
who cares
storylines
about the
going in.
score?
Yeah. I kind of love that,
Yeah,
actually.
it's like, oh, will this guy play? He's injured, but he's
Injured,
yeah.
and this team,
Sure.
the chemistry's off, and like you have 3 superstars on the Lakers,
Locker
but they
room
don't
drama.
they don't meld.
yeah.
So they're
I'm
not doing
all
good.
about the sports storylines.
I love it. I watched Moneyball on the plane back, and I was like, yeah, baseball is kind of cool.
I try to describe fantasy football to my wife as a soap opera with 150 characters, and she's like, no, that's not. No, I'm not.
That's
buying
enough,
it.
actually.
It's
yeah.
not. That's too many.
And she said, nice try, sweetie.
Yeah.
Well, if Alexandria's giving you an energy pill, you might be looking for advice right about now. And when I need advice, I know where I go. His name is Miles.
Just so you know, energy pill is not code for we did drugs. It literally
No,
was
it's an energy pill.
It's a mint.
It was like caffeine, vitamins, but it didn't
Just
feel
so
like
everyone
coffee.
is fully on the
It didn't
same
feel
page.
like coffee.
We did not take uppers.
But it seems to act like it.
It was, yes.
All I know is that Jack took it the other day on set, and he was like a fucking bumblebee. He was zipping around. This guy, because he's already like the happiest, like, He's like a couple degrees away from being like, well, hi there. Like he's just he's like a cartoon character and a little happy.
nice.
Like I imagine when he walks to work, he whistles and the cartoon birds say like, "Good morning, Jack."
Did you see his dance post on Instagram?
What?
Everybody go follow Jack.
What?
yeah.
He dances?
Oh yes, does he dance? I watched it like 3 times. Like I was like, this
I
is
wanna check
amazing.
this
What genre of dance?
I'll probably watch this while Miles is doing his preamble.
Yeah, that's fair.
But Jack took the energy pill. And we asked him to go get some candy for a scene that he was doing.
Yeah.
He came back with enough candy to feed 400 people. He was like, this guy
Candy
was
budget.
hyped. Well, anyway, if you need advice, this is advice that'll go for Miles with Miles Bonsignore.
It's advice that'll go for miles. Tune it to your radio station. It's advice that'll go for miles. Everyone get ready. Miles Nation. Miles Nation, go!
He's a really good dancer.
I used to think this song was long, and now
Advice
it's
that'll
kind
go
of short.
for miles.
Period.
I'm sorry, Jack is an incredible
Right?
dancer.
What's up, Miles Nation? I said.
Holy
Enough
shit.
about Jack.
Look at
No,
this.
I don't want to hear about Jack.
JK
actually.
_McGill. Wow.
I'll be
my
watching
God.
that dance video after the recording.
Same. I'm here. I'm with you.
Thanks,
Deliver
Keith.
it to me.
Have you ever wanted energy?
I'm sorry, is that Jack McGill or Kyle Hanagami?
Have
Fuck.
you ever wanted something in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
I don't know.
Go on.
Porta potty? No, Ned.
Is that keeping Imodium on your person?
The thing that makes you take a big shit?
Doesn't
No, it makes you
Imodium
not.
stops
It
you
makes
from
you
taking a big
not.
shit.
No.
It's like
and you could
concrete
keep
in your
it
butthole.
pocket, and it would look like a pill
Yeah.
bottle would look like a dong. So
Keith, that's enough flattery. I want you to get a portable battery.
Oh. What is this? 2017?
Well, Ned, it is. Because when I was in New York City, I had a little portable babby, and it was great to have because my phone died all the time. Because phone batteries are designed by Apple to freaking root the government.
Yeah.
And so,
yeah, you're right.
so it's nice to have a little portable baba. And
a different product.
you tell me the new iPhone's battery? Yeah. Enjoy when iOS fucking 27 launches and
It'll
the battery.
ruin
Come
it.
on, Ned.
No, I'm saying-
Scumbag.
This guy works for the government.
But yeah, a portable baba is good to have because you can just charge that up. You don't have to worry about it. It's the size of an iPhone.
Well, here's my issue.
So you
Yeah.
carry two iPhones in your pocket,
Pretty much,
basically.
Ned. But 2 iPhones is better than none, which is
Yeah.
what you'll have when your iPhone dies, when you're trying to go out.
My portable baba is also always dead.
Yeah. Oh,
So it's
you gotta
like-
charge it.
Well, I do, but then it's just like gone.
I never remembered
and
to
I'm like,
charge
now
my-
I just have 2 dead things in my pocket.
Yeah.
I think if you need a new portable battery, you should go to a convention. You will be given one.
Oh.
I can't.
good.
I can't stop getting people to give me portable batteries that
Portable
I don't
babas.
want.
Really?
Portable babas,
Portable
and they're
babas.
like some that look like little USBs, some that are like 3 pounds and they're bigger than my phone.
Yep.
I'm like, I've got 6.
So it used to be such a cool idea when the suitcases had batteries in them, and
Yeah.
then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you gotta take a
Gotta take it
screwdriver
out.
and take out your battery.
What's that about?
Yeah.
I guess they'll blow up.
Yeah.
Lithium.
Well, they should change the plane.
Also, it's like you can't put them above you, but you could put them in your backpack.
It makes no
I'm like,
sense.
Well, okay.
Or you can you can check them, but you can't put them.
No, you
in
can't
the cabin.
check them.
You
I
can't
think it's because it
check
gets
them.
so cold.
No.
And
down
you
there.
can't put them in up. You can only put them by your feet.
What?
Yeah, they don't want you, like when you go to check it, they're like, and you've taken the battery out, right? Yes. And then when you walk on to carry on, they're like, and you've taken the battery out. I'm like, yes. But if it's in your backpack, that's okay. It can be by your feet.
I wonder if it's because sometimes on the plane they make you check your bag if there's not enough overhead room.
I could have sworn that checking it was okay,
No, it's
but
more-
it's in
maybe-
the cabin that wasn't okay.
No, I think it's both are bad. Only your feet can explode.
So portable batteries could be explosive.
Yeah.
They're explosively delicious.
Well, and here's what I'll say
Delicious.
is
Need a
I actually
battery.
took one of the ones from one of those away suitcases that who the fuck knows where that is at this
Right.
point, and I used that.
So the away ones are good.
They last
they
a charge.
hold their charge for a long time.
The V2 ones. V1 was hardwired in.
Oh yeah, no, it's not.
I had to take a literal screwdriver
Oh, my
in
God.
an airport to unscrew my battery. Now
my
they make it so
goodness.
that it's a little click click.
Yeah,
What
it's
a
nice.
pain.
That's
Good,
satisfying.
I guess.
It's satisfying to
Call
know.
it away because you have to take the battery away.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. But I think it's just a nice thing
We
to
were
have.
early adopters.
And that way you're not worried about your phones shouldn't be dying anymore. You know?
They really shouldn't.
Honestly,
Amen.
how about this? A shoe that has a portable battery in it. I mean, these ideas
Brilliant.
are fucking free.
Oh,
these are
that's
free
great.
ideas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
What is it like when you two work together without us? Rainie just be like, another goal.
It's supportive. We're very
Another
supportive in
brilliant
here.
idea.
That's right. The podcast department supports each other.
What's going on that your battery? I see. If it's rare that my phone battery dies.
Porn all day.
Recording video, shooting video on your phone really.
That's
gobbles
the
it
only
up.
thing. Otherwise, I'm like barely cracking 50-40% by the end of the day.
No, wait. What's your screen time? What's your daily screen time?
I don't know.
I'm on TikTok a
2-3
lot.
hours.
Yeah.
Wow, good job,
I'm
Ned.
on TikTok.
That's
Google
really
Maps.
good.
Google
That's
Maps,
like
too.
really, really
Is that
good.
good?
I've never heard it that low.
Wow.
How much
Yeah.
is yours?
I don't want to.
She's embarrassed.
It is rare that my phone dies, but when it does, I go, "Oh, I was on too much today. Let it stay dead."
Oh, wow. But
Right,
you
right.
have
It's like a marker.
13, right?
The new phone?
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
I don't even know numbers, man. I just say
Just
new
get
one.
the new one, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the new one.
Because then it probably battery life's probably pretty good.
I had to finally upgrade. Like Keith told me, he's like, just get the biggest storage possible because with all the videos that we take for work,
definitely.
it was like chaos.
You think this guy gets shredded cheese?
No way, dude. Gruyere.
Nothing
by
but
the block.
Gruyere. Gruyere by the block. Wow.
Dairy-free Gruyere. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. Nut Gruyere.
Nut.
Ugh.
Nut, yeah. Grunut. Grunut.
That sounds awful.
Petronut.
Expect a Patronut.
That's a little bit less gross.
It's a little less gross.
Yeah.
Wait,
Hey.
Expecto Patron what?
Nut.
Oh.
Well, it's been another great one. Until next time, follow us on Twitter at Rainie Toll, at Miles Bond,
That's right.
and ours
Ours as well.
You already
Make
followed
sure
them.
you head on over to Patreon if you haven't joined our community over there. We do little 10 to 20 minute after pods every week, so a little bit more podcast to keep you going, plus other behind the scenes stuff and a whole community there. So check it out.
And we did a spring fire sale on tryguys.com. You know, get rid of all the old, in with the new. It means deals for you.
Deals, deals,
I think
deals, baby.
Buy one, get one free.
And Elizabeth Warren, thank you for not being afraid to pop that pussy. We appreciate it.
Period.
Period. Keith, here's with the official TryPod theme song.
Expecto Patronum. What a hilarious joke from before. Do you remember when I said that joke and I laughed, laughed, yeah. Expecto Patronum. It really makes you think. Maybe Rupert Grint is a hottie bo body. We all want Rupert Grint. It's the TryPod.
Until next time, stay beautiful.
Remix Elizabeth Warren.